choose a place to paint, I like to find a place that gives the viewer a way in. There's something that I can use when I establish my relationship to the place, rather than a painting that's a vignette that is just a piece of an idea of the landscape that's disembodied from my actual relationship to it. So what I'm painting is my relationship to it. Emotion plays a lot in terms of the energy that creates the impulse in the making of the marks. Before we get to the emotional part of it, and then thinking about establishing my relationship to the place, it is an intellectual one. When it comes to painting, that's where it becomes a joyous exploration of the sensuous potential of oil paint. I came to New Mexico as a secular modernist. I wanted to say something about universal themes that had to do with greater things about the meaning of life. So there might be a more spiritual aspect to the painting or to the theme of the painting. So I tried using themes from liturgical music or Native American things or even Spanish, or working with themes that had to do with virtues. This land is suffused with traditions, spiritual and devotional practice. More and more of painting in solitude, of discovering something that was happening to me that was not coming from me. I felt these places beholding the glory of these thunderstorms as they evolved out of these little clouds into these towering cumulus erections, and this intimate power of the rain coming on the mountain. And wow, it was really a moving experience of my connectedness with nature. The more I painted in these places, the more that I realized that I'm not the origin of this creativity that's flowing through me. Often I'd have this feeling of an incredible power coming out of the ground through me, through my knees would shake, and the energy would come onto the canvas, and then when the painting was done, I'd say, wow, where did that come from? As far as my technique goes, all of my technical innovations have been solutions to various problems. I use my brush that I have discovered that if I put it on the very long handle, curbs my desire to focus on specific things that would create tightness or limit my freedom in terms of moving the paint. The other thing that I love to use is a knife, and I always use the biggest tool for the job, so I rarely use anything smaller than this. This is a 5 3/4 inch masonry trowel, and again, putting it on a long handle is a way to focus on the interaction with the sensuous potential of the paint in terms of moving the paint with maximum physicality. I think of it as extreme painting under most circumstances, and the more extreme the conditions, the more exciting it is, the more it's on the verge of changing. It's like the closer it is to the sun actually going below the horizon or clouds intervening. I've come to think of as a dance to the tempo of the evolving day. On the bank of the Chama River, in this lovely canyon looking over the curve of this oxbow, it's carved through these colorful cliffs. And this place is one of my favorite places because every time it is different. I feel so energized, so much curiosity, so much desire to say something about these incredible colors and things that I'm seeing in the fast-moving, developing shadows as the sun plays so strongly on it. It teaches me. I don't feel that I'm repeating myself or plagiarizing myself in any way, to be looking, studying, pursuing a deeper understanding, a deeper love for this beautiful place.